Thunder series just was perfect for him, perfect matchup. Because Thunder still trying to play that old school ISO, post up, slow defensive basketball. They haven't adjusted to what this new NBA is, and they have low court on IQ. So the coach was able to out-coach him, and they had somebody like Rubio who really know how to run his show, and Mitchell and those guys just smart. But when you playing up against teams that play this new style of NBA like Houston and Golden State, where they don't need a big man in the game and it's very quick pace and you can't slow it down, you have to score. All that having defensive players like how they have O'Neal in the game and having big men like Gobert, even the Embiid and Anthony Towns. There's a reason I say Randall's the best big man, because you don't have to throw it into him to slow down the game, because when you slow it down, slowing down, you're not going to be able to keep up with what they're doing, because their output is going to be so much, and it's taking you so long to get into your offense and get a point put up. And then your big man, because he's posting up, he's not able to get rebounds. So they're going to get the rebound and push it up, and you're just going to get blown off the floor. You're not going to have a big enough output with that old style of play, and you can't have defense like Crowder and all that. You can't have them type of players then. You got to have everybody on the court needs to be able to score, or if you do have a big man, you need an athletic big man like Capella or Draymond or JaVale McGee. Draymond, this assistant Randall that's playing point guard and can play, big man to get rebounds and stuff like that and play defense. But that throw into the paint to the big man and stuff, all that's not going to work in this new NBA. And more teams are going to start adjusting to this, because you're going to have to beat Houston and Golden State, especially if they make in both conferences just the best 16 teams. Then everybody's going to have to adjust, but especially in the West. If you want to compete that old style of having all these defensive players and they can't score, there's no use of them anymore. The Crowders, the O'Neals, all that's out the door. And they really hurting, because they need, in this series, this is where you need a Rubio, because he can push the pace. But even with Rubio, they still aren't used to playing fast enough. And this is the pace that even Mitchell isn't used to. So I expect them to get swept. But yeah, shout out to Houston for bringing it together, and Paul and Harden figuring out. D'Antoni was one of the early ones with this system. They credit him for it, and Golden State for taking it to the next level. Now they've come back and taking it to even the next level. So this is a sweep. Probably won't do too many updates on this. Ready for them in Golden State, and that should be the final, seriously, because it's about who's the best with this new NBA style, and we're going to find out next series.